Hey everybody, it's Kason again. I'm coming to you today to show you a lip swatch video of all the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. So I have about 9 of them in my collection, and so I thought it would be a good video just to show you guys what each of them look like. We have some nudes, some pinks, reds, a nice dark vampy one that I'm wearing right now, and I'm just going to show each of them and how they look on the lips. So hopefully you guys can decide if you want to pick up any of them. They are very, very pigmented. I will say, this is just a lip gloss without any lip liner or lipstick underneath, and I think that they are very good quality for that reason. They're not very sticky. They're pretty comfortable in the lips. So far I'm really, really liking them. If you guys have tried any of them, please leave me a comment down below and let me know which ones you guys have and which ones are your favorite. I think out of all of them, my favorite is going to be the metallic rose one, and I'll show you guys this one in the video. But I like each of them for different reasons. So if you guys are interested about the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, then just stay tuned. Hey guys, so I just wanted to clarify before we got started. I bought the majority of these in a Macy's exclusive set called the Lustrous Lip Gloss set that came with 8 of these lip glosses for $40. They're normally $16 a piece, so it saves you about $88 if you buy the set, but you can purchase them individually if you only want a couple of the shades. The only shade that was not included is the very first shade that I'm going to swatch for you guys, but I just want you guys to know that before we got started, so let's jump right into this. So the first shade I have for you is called Undressed. This is the one that is not included in that Macy's exclusive collection. This is just a really pale nude color, kind of has a bit of a brown undertone, but it's one of those true nudes where it really looks like your lips have kind of been like concealed out, but I kind of like that look. I really like mixing this with other lipsticks just to kind of lighten the center portion of your lips. I think it gives your lips a lot of dimension, so this is more one of those shades that I'd mix with other colors, but it does look pretty good on its own if you like that concealer type of nude lip effect. So I'm going to zoom out and give you a final look. So the next one I have to show you guys is called Dainty, and this is just a little bit more pink than the last nude that I showed you. This one's a little bit more wearable in my opinion because it gives you just a little bit of color to the skin, but not too much. So if you did want to wear sort of an everyday nude, I think this is a really good one. It sort of has a peach and pink undertone. It's very interesting. Just a really pretty nude to have. I think that these go on rather smoothly, and I think that they look very pigmented on the lips. When you zoom in, you can see that it does get kind of patchy at times, but it's nothing that I think is too bad. So the next shade that I have to show you guys is called Sunset Strip. So I would describe this as a sort of corally orange color, which is packed with a ton of gold glitter. This is probably the least pigmented out of all of the glosses, but I kind of like it for that reason. I think this is a really good gloss for laying over top of other lipsticks or lip liners. I kind of enjoy glosses like this because you can just put down a lip liner, whatever one you want, and then put this on top, and it just makes the color look a little bit more glossy and shiny. So I think it's good to have some of those in your collection every now and then. But yes, this one is not very pigmented, but very glittery. So the next one I have to show you guys is called Gilded. This one looks really, really gold in the tube, but when you put it on your lips, it's really just a gold sheen to it. It has really, really fine glitter in it, nothing too chunky. It just gives the lips a really glossy sort of shine to it, and I love this one for summer, but I think it would be really good for fall as well. This is another one of those that's not really pigmented, but you could wear it every day or put a lip liner underneath and just add that sheen on top. But I really like this one. The next one I have to show you is called Metallic Rose. This is personally my favorite. It has so much dimension to it. It kind of looks pink and it kind of looks purple, and it's filled with tons of pink and gold and blue glitter, and they're so fine that you can't even really see that it's glittery, but it just adds so much dimension to your lips. I feel like it really made my lips look a bit plumper or something, and really reflective, if you can see there. So this one is definitely one of those everyday colors for me. I feel like it's just a good color for my skin tone. So the next shade I have is called Date Night. In the tube, this is kind of coming across really red, but I would say this is more of like a bright pink. It's not really a hot pink. It's not really that Barbie pink color. It's more of a really reddish pink, I guess you could say. It has a ton of those little flecks of glitter in it. I think most of these do. That's why they're called the Lustrous Lip Gloss Set. But it does add a lot of reflection to the lips. This is just a really fresh, juicy color, I feel like. I think this would look really good on brides. I think it's just a nice pop of color without being too overboard or too dark. It just looks really fresh and beautiful to me. And the next shade is called Weekend Barbie. And it's so funny because when I was trying to figure out how to describe this, Barbie was definitely the first thing I thought of. This looks really similar to the last one in the tube, but as you can tell on the lips, it is way more pink. It is that true sort of Barbie pink color, and with the glitter, like it just screams like party girl and Barbie and fun, colorful out there. So if you're into those sort of shades, I think this would be great for you. I think you could definitely tone this down with a lip liner or whatever, but it's definitely one of the more pigmented shades out of the bunch, I would say. Really fun and girly, and a good one to have in your collection. So the next shade is called Socialite. We just have one more shade after this, but this is the true red color they added to the mix. It doesn't have a ton of glitter or anything like the other shades, but is very, very high shine. I feel like this is really similar to the Bloodline liquid lipstick that I put in my last video, but this one is a little bit warmer than that one. It tends to pull a little bit more orange into it, but it's still very much a red, not too orange. But I love this one. It's very, very glossy and very shiny. Just a good one to have in the collection as well. I wanted to say too, these glosses have a really sweet smell to them, so if that bothers you at all, I don't notice it once it's on my lips, but when I swatch it, it's a very like butterscotch and vanilla sort of scent, which I don't really mind. I actually like the scent of them very much, but if that bothers you, you may want to keep that in mind. So the final shade I have to show you guys is called Black Cherry. This is what I was wearing in the intro of this video. It's just a very deep, dark, purpley color. Really great for fall. This one doesn't have any glitter or shimmer in it either, but it is very, very glossy like the last shade. I will say that the darker shades tend to be a little bit more patchy, and you have to kind of go over your lips a couple times, but I mean that's a gloss, so I think that's pretty typical with these, but for a gloss they are still very, very pigmented. But overall I really, really like this line. If you've been wanting to kind of grow your lip gloss collection, this would be a great way. You get 8 shades for $40 and they're all really nice shades. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.